Alright, so we're going to start off with adding media. Okay, so first off, there's two ways to add media. First of all, you go to File, and then you can go to Open, and add any media you want. It has to work with Vegas though. It has to be a file that works with Vegas. Or you can go to File, Import, Media, so the two ways are Open. You go File, Open, and then drag and then double click the clip, and it brings it in. Or you go to File, Import, Media. But I usually go File, Open. It's easier and faster. And just add your clip in, and that's all you basically have to do for that. There it is. Hey guys, I'm gonna teach you guys how to add a text media. Okay, so I didn't teach you this in the last segment. You just have to add a new track. You just right click it and press add video track. So, you can also add audio tracks too. Right click, add audio track. So I gotta teach you that really quick. Okay, so adding text. It's super easy. Super easy. All you have to do is in a new track, you right click it, and all you have to do is press insert text media. Oh, that was hard. But yeah, that's all you have to do, and you can change it, what it says, all that. Highlight it. Go to font family. Go to font family. Go to all these text, all these fonts. I mean, anyone you want. I recommend for the shows. I recommend using Gillum. But yeah, so if you have something you like a lot and you don't want to go search for it because it will take too long, you can just go to preset and name it what you want. So I'd name ETV, and then you just press this little save button right there, save preset. And up here is nothing really, it's just changing the size of it. See how that affected it? Changes the size. Down here is text color, change the text. Scale makes it bigger, smaller. You can do the same up here. You can make it bold. You can make it slanted. You can decide where it goes, like center it and stuff. You can go to advanced, and here is background tracking, which makes a clip like the text farther apart. That line spacing, that doesn't really do anything. I don't know what that does. Outline. Outline. It just like makes the outline of the outline of like the text. You can change the color of it and stuff. And hold on. Yeah, and then change see what it made it red. Like it made a red outline. And then what's the third thing? And then you scroll down and look at shadow. That makes a shadow of it. I can't really see the shadow in this because it's a red on red. But yeah, so that's how you add a text, and you can add effects to it and stuff. Thanks. Now the next segment. Okay, hey guys, I'm gonna teach you now how to add effects and pan and crop the video. Okay, so first of all, let's go to the pan and crop tool. It's this little box right here. This is pan and crop, or you can right click it and go to video event pan crop. I usually just press in this little box, and then what you got here, you can rotate it. You can make it bigger, smaller. You can move to the side, all that. And down here is another timeline, like right here. That's a timeline. There's another timeline for pan and cropping, and down here, these things I pressed on right here are keyframes, and what you do is you can like smoothly move it to a new spot with the keyframe, so you can go anywhere you want on all these frames and add a keyframe. I'll just add it like right there and kind of move it to the left a little, and then go back to the beginning, and you can watch as it will move really smoothly. So that moved really smoothly. So that's what that does, and I'm not really sure if you press mask what that does. You can like somehow like crop it somehow. I don't really play around with it. I've never had to use it. But yeah, so that's basically what I like to do for this. And you can like save a preset if you like it, the size it is or something. You can save it. You just have to type something there, and then press save. That's how you save. And then now do effects. Oh, one more thing about pan and cropping. There's an effect called stabilize, and it smoothly pan and crops like really smoothly. And you just go to media effects. So I already pressed on that, and then you go to Sony stabilize. What it does is moves like the whole screen around really smoothly, and it looks kind of cool. So I recommend using that if you ever use Sony Vegas. Now to effects. It's really easy. All you have to do is just either right click and go to video event FX, or just press on this little button right here. It looks like a cross, and press on it. And they have a lot of effects. They got all these, and the basic ones are color correctors. And I usually just do brightness and contrast, and kind of adjust the brightness up a little bit, whatever you want to do with it. Or you can go to, you can like add stuff with it. You can go to color curves, and kind of curve the color around and stuff, however you want. And yeah, so yeah, that's basically it on effects and panning and cropping. Thank you. Now to the next segment. Hey guys, I'm gonna teach you how to burn, save, and render the clip for your project. But first of all, before I get to that, I forgot to teach you guys how to split a clip. And if you're like on this program, you'd be like, how do you split a clip? All you have to do is press the letter S on your keyboard. It's that easy. And as you can see, I just split it because I pressed the letter S. And yeah. And before I go to this, I'm gonna teach you guys about all these. Like as you right click it, open in trimmers. Like it's basically the same thing as splitting. But you can be easy with it and press S. Next, select in project media list. That just goes to that. Media effects is like basically the same thing as video FX. Video event parent grab, we went to that. Video event effects, we went to that. Cut, you just delete the clip, but undo that. Go to edit, undo. Copy, you copy it. You can paste it. Paste event tributes. I don't know. Delete, you delete the clip. Create subclip. I really don't know what that means. Oh, it makes another clip up there, up in your media box. Reverse is the whole clip. All you do is press right click, reverse the whole clip, so that reverses it. Makes it all backwards. And to undo that, you just press it again, and that undoes it. Select events to the end. I have no clue what that means. Insert remove envelope. I have no clue what that means. Switches. You can mute the whole video track. You can lock it. And then take. I don't know what these are. You don't really, just leave all these alone. You don't really need to play with any of them. All properties, you can like change the settings of the whole video. Okay, so I just want to teach you guys about all that stuff. Okay, so rendering. Let's go to saving. All you have to do is, it's the easiest thing ever. File, save, name it, and press save again, and you're good. That's for saving. You can also just press save, this little button here, or you can just press Control S to save. See, that does that too. To render, file, render as, press it. Let's wait for it to load. Okay, sorry about that name, but okay, you can name it whatever you want. So ETV, name it that. You can save it, find a file where you're gonna save it in, and then you can like save templates. You can customize templates, and so you can name it whatever you want. You can change all the stuff about it. You can change settings for it, all that, format for it, image size, mode. What the one I usually use is Windows Media, but in school we usually use MPEG, and that, I don't know, for some reason I don't like using that in Sony Vegas, but you can, and something I haven't used it in Sony Vegas, so I don't know how it works with Sony Vegas, the MPEG thing, the whole MPEG deal with it, but I don't know. But for Windows, if you ever do use Windows Movie Maker media video file V11, just choose 720p, 720/30p, because it's the best HD and it fits the screen right, and yeah. So once you're done finding your settings, you press render, but I'm not gonna render it. Oh, and before you open that whole box up, you have to bring this little yellow caret, whatever that thing is, to the end of your video, so it gets the whole, like, this whole yellow thing controls how much you want to render. So say if you just render all the way, if you brought that yellow thing all the way down here, that would render like all the way down here, so you don't want that. You gotta make sure you have it right where the video ends. Okay, now burning a disk. You go to tools, burn disk, DVD, and just press OK. But I don't have a disk in, I don't know, but yeah. And then, so yeah, that's the basic things for rendering, saving, and burning disk.